Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tommaso. I'm a certified sales coach, and for the past year I've been living in Australia working as a sales agent for a Scandinavian company. And today we're going to be talking about 5 books which, in my opinion, everybody must read at least once in their life. Because these are 5 books that are going to increase your sales rate, they're going to make you a better salesman, and of course they're going to make you a better person. And let's start big with the first one, which is called When I Stop Talking, You Know I'm Dead, by Jerry Weintraub. This, guys, is an autobiography. It's an incredible story from Jerry Weintraub. I don't know if you know him already, but this guy was the man. He was born in Bronx from a very, very poor family, and he just started living the life. He just started selling himself to the public. He started selling himself to the people that matter in society. And he ended up being the manager to Frank Sinatra, to Elvis Presley, the Queens. He produced all the Karate Kids series. He produced all the Ocean's 11, 12 and 13, not the number 8 because no one cares about that movie. This guy simply, he made it all. He was Bush, was it Bush? I think it was either Bush or Clinton's best friend. He had lunch with Gorbachev. He traveled all around the world. This guy was freaking crazy. He managed to do all that because he knew how to sell himself. And in this book, he's really specific. He's really gonna tell you why he got there and how he got there. And it's just crazy. I finished this book, I think it was 2 weeks ago. And man, it's freaking nice, really, really nice. Highly suggested to everybody who wants to read. Even if you're not in sales, even if you just want to have a nice read about someone who made it and about someone who has great stories to tell, make sure to check it out. The second book, which I don't have it right here with me, but it's going to be right here, is a book from Dale Carnegie, and it's called How to Win Friends and Influence People. This has been, I think, the first book right after Think and Grow Rich. The first book that I read from about personal development and about personal growth. If you're in sales, this is a great story from someone who really understands human psychology and human behaviors. This guy, again, just like Jerry Weintraub, had a freaking crazy life. And in this specific book, he talks about little stories that show you how to leverage the human mind in order to get genuine friends, to genuinely be more friendly, genuinely have people getting interested in you. And if you get people getting interested in you, especially if those are very important people, they're going to help you in your life. And if you know how to master the skill, well, you're pretty much set for life, just like Dale Carnegie. Third book, let's move a little bit quicker, from Grant Cardone. Again, I don't have it right here, but it's going to be right there. It's called 10x. Of course, you need to 10x everything you do in your life. Whenever you're thinking about something, whenever you're setting a goal, whenever you're, I don't know, thinking about the next sale, 10 freaking X that.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember when I read this book back in Australia, it was the beginning of January, and my sales rate simply, it doubled. I read it in 1 week, and it just freaking doubled. It was crazy. So 10x, very important book. And now for the last 2 books, I saved the juiciest ones to the end. There is another one by Grant Cardone, which I'm going to talk to the end of the video, because I think is the best book you can ever read if you're in sales. The 4th book, which I'm going to talk about, is called The Way of the Wolf, from Jordan Belfort. Of course, you've probably seen the movie based on his story with Leonardo DiCaprio, The Wolf of Wall Street. Well, if you didn't know, now you know. It's a true story, it's a real story.
You think I'm not fucking stupid?
And this is the guy who lived it. He went to jail, and after he got out of jail, he started doing seminars, he got cleaned up, and he started, he wrote this book. And he's very specific, he's very practical. He's gonna tell you how he structured his pitches. He's gonna tell you tricks and tips and everything you need to know if you're in sales that are gonna improve your sales rate. This guy doesn't really need introductions. Like, if you've seen his movie, if you know his story, you know that this is a guy who accomplished literally everything in his life, except that he destroyed everything because he was, well, screwing people over. No, screwing people means fuck, no. And they didn't even know it. And he was fucking drug addicted. And he was also prostitute addicted, I think. And he was evading taxes. And he also used to jerk off like I don't know, 20 times a day. The point is, this wasn't the best example you could follow, but in sales, he was the freaking best. No one could beat Jordan Belfort. It's very helpful. Give it a go. And now, the last book, The Best of the Best. Again, it's by author Grant Cardone, one of the best salesmen the universe has ever seen. Well, of course, beside Tommy Sands. But this book is called Sell or Be Sold. Okay, I just realized that my microphone got switched off during the video. So the last part of the video is gonna be recorded with my DJI, whose microphone is not the best. So I apologize for the inconvenience. Yeah, for the inconvenience, but make sure to keep it going.
Oh man, what's wrong with me?
Right here. It took me 3 days to read it. Just the introduction is mind-blowing. It's the highest recommended book I can recommend you to read if you're in sales. He's not as practical as Jordan Belfort in his book, but he's all about the mentality. He's all about the positivity. He's all about the 10xing everything you do in your life. This guy is a freaking monster. Unlike Jordan Belfort, Grant Cardone thinks that you can literally sell any product to anybody, while Jordan Belfort is like, if someone doesn't want the product, there is no chance you can change his mind. Not according to Grant Cardone. He's gonna explain to you why the world is controlled by the rich people. He's gonna tell you how money evolves. He's gonna tell you how people evolve around money. He's gonna show you how everything in your life is a commission. Whatever you do in your life is a commission. If you're good in business, your commission is money. If you're good at talking to girl, the commission is marriage or the nice girl or whatever. If you're good, if you sell yourself on being healthy, even health is a commission. If you sell yourself on being healthy, on eating healthy food, on exercising, on doing fitness, your commission is a long and healthy life. Everything is a commission, and he makes you realize that in his book. So it's freaking crazy. This is the best that I can suggest to you guys, and these were the 5 best books that, in my opinion, are gonna help you if you're in sales, and they're gonna increase your sales rate. So guys, again, one more time, make sure to drop a like button, make sure to subscribe, share this video, and hope that helps, and speak to you soon. Cheers!